Eyewitness News reporter Denise Wong joins us live from the scene in Gadsden County with the very latest.
Well, this trailer is located in an area where there are a few homes, but more importantly, it is right next to a power plant. And deputies say that's interesting because in addition to making drugs, the people who lived here were also stealing power. They're trying to find out more about this investigation, and right now joining me is Officer David McCraney with the Tallahassee Police Department. And can you tell me, Officer McCraney, is this Vince Binder's body? County officials have issued this rabies warning, but these numbers don't tell the whole story. City executives also get a bunch of fringe benefits that can really add up. Well, Angela, today's commission meeting started at 4 o'clock, and commissioners have been discussing everything from deferred compensation to funding Palmer Monroe as a teen center, which I just heard they passed. They will be meeting inside the Veterans Building behind me. And as you'll remember, last November, a lot of local veterans were upset when they decided to cancel the parade at the very last minute. The machine can process about a truckload of styrofoam a day, compressing all of this into a bag about this size. It's not just the elderly. People of all ages are trying to stay indoors and drink a lot of liquids, but not everyone can stay cool, and right now fans are a hot commodity.
I thought he'd come in and kill me.
Bradley Harville got the shock of his life Sunday night when a man dressed all in black knocked on his door. When Harville opened it,
He was saying, "Give me your money, all of it. I want your money, all of it."
Liberty County Sheriff's deputies say 24-year-old Octavius Barnes shocked Harville with a stun gun and pushed his way into the home. There was a struggle. Then
Reached down him a thing over here and got a pistol I had down there, a .357 Magnum pistol, that I've had for years. And I brought it out there and I shot him.
Twice.
And that finished him up.
Harville says he didn't know the man. Friends think his home was targeted because it's attached to his business, a bar called the Slip and Slide. All day they've been coming by to check on him.
I was kind of scared for him, but now I guess he can take care of himself.
He seems to be doing well.
Well, I think they underestimated Bradley. He's still going strong.
You got to be tough to live in this world, that's for sure.
As if to prove it, 20 hours after the ordeal, the World War II vet opened his bar back up for business. Denise Wong, WCTV Eyewitness News, Liberty County.
Just wanted to staple my stomach back together.
That's Talbot Sutter. He's sitting in a hospital room on a day he should be out celebrating.
Craziest birthday I've ever had. Last year was a little wild, but this definitely tops it all.
Early Sunday morning, the FSU student was leaving Bullwinkle's with his brother and cousin when two strangers asked them for a ride.
We said, yeah, we're going that way anyways. We'll drop you off. And they seemed very intoxicated.
They drove past the other bars on Tennessee Street. When Sutter missed a turn here off Ocala Road, he says one of the men went berserk and pulled a knife.
He starts kicking around. I grabbed his wrist where he had the knife and just was holding it down and was trying to control that knife.
I was pretty shocked. I didn't realize I was actually stabbed until I just started feeling like a waterfall of just warm blood just going down my stomach. And I didn't even realize I'd been stabbed in my arm and my back and under my arm.
The cops did a great job. They got there basically probably just in the nick of time.
Officers arrested 21-year-old Moran Gazvini, now charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. Sutter's 22nd birthday is his most memorable. He says he'll leave the hospital a new man.
Just trying to give two kids a ride home. But I used to always pride myself in picking people up and giving them a ride when they need it, but I don't think that will be happening anymore.
Well, it's something a lot of people don't discuss openly, how much they make. But when it comes to the people who are running your city, you have the right to know.
Eyewitness News reporter Denise Wong takes a closer look at what city leaders in Tallahassee really earn.
From high above downtown Tallahassee, you can see over the city in action. These are the officials appointed to serve as our city leaders here in Tallahassee. Our tax dollars go to their salaries. So we wanted to know, are they being paid what you would consider public sector salaries? You be the judge. Eyewitness News found out all city managers and appointed officials make at least $100,000 a year. The top three earners, Assistant City Manager Ricardo Fernandez, who makes around $155,000, City Attorney James English makes just over $170,000, and the person who pockets the most, City Manager Anita Favors Thompson, with a salary of more than $204,000. For comparison, the average Leon County resident makes about $38,000 a year.
Wow,
Unbelievable. That's a whole lot of money.
As far as a citizen in Tallahassee, it's coming out of the taxpayers' dollars, so I think their pay should be lower.
I mean, it's all right with me. It don't bother me.
The management of a city is just like the management of a major company. You need people at the top that are the best. And in order to attract those people, you need to compensate them appropriately.
I believe in good management. I believe in paying for good management.
But these numbers don't tell the whole story. City executives also get a bunch of fringe benefits that can really add up. And we did the math. Cash supplements that can reach up to $6,400 annually. Car allowances, designated parking, and paid time off that can accumulate to up to 43 days a year. For Tallahassee's highest paid executive, taxpayers end up paying, with benefits, just shy of $1,000 a day for every day the city manager is at work. The city says that's the going rate.
I would say that you would need to look at comparable communities to really establish a base as to how much is the right amount for city managers and city attorneys to be paid.
Favors Thompson was unavailable for an on-camera interview, but told me by phone she doesn't think $200,000 is a lot of money. Denise Wong, WCTV Eyewitness News, Tallahassee.
Now, one important point from the story, the city has cut back because of the economy, and no executive received a raise last year.